Very good morning, students. As you all know that we have discussed the chapter Rip Van Winkle in our previous videos and in our previous Google Meet sessions. So we have discussed the entire chapter with their new and difficult words, and we have also understand with this Hindi explanation. So the remaining part of the chapter is the exercises. So today we are going to do the exercises of this chapter. So the first word is the fun with the new words part. So the question number one is circle the correct meaning of the given words. You may need to use the dictionary. बच्चों यहाँ पर आपको कुछ वर्ड दे रखे हैं. Here you are given some words and these are the words and these are the meanings. So just like in the MCQs, you have to find the correct meaning. So the idled away means wasted. Constant means steady with the thing which is going continuously is also known as constant. Companion means a partner, just like the in our story the Rip has a very good partner which is his dog named Wolf, which is his good companion also. So realize means to understand. Descend means to move down. And barrel is a special container which is made up of wood. So the content means the ingredients. Question is match the words in the box with their meaning. You may take the help of the dictionary. As we have done our the work which we have to circle them the correct meaning. Here we have to write the exact meaning. So as we have discussed in our last video where we discussed about the new and difficult word. So the first word was the foothills. So here now there we were discussed that the foothill was the lower or the base of the mountain. So the first sentence is near the lower part of a mountain. So these are the options. So foothills are also known as the ठीक है. With gray hair means grizzled. Rub gently. mm, Rub gently means stroked. To be very surprised means astonished. These all words we have discussed in our story. If you are not familiar with this, so please go back and watch the videos of this chapter which is divided into the two parts, part 1 and part 2. So watch them. Astonished. Known to you means familiar. So now let's jump into the second portion, which is let's read. So the first question is say whether the following sentences are true and false. So here we have to just mark the sentences whether they are true or false. So I'm not going to write the exact meaning. I'm just writing the acronym which is T for true and F for false. Okay. So the first word for the first sentence is Riv was kind to children. Yes, true. Riv was a hardworking man. False. Okay, so students, I am writing the acronym, the short form of these words, but in your copies you have to write the true instead of T. Okay, or as the same F, false, not F. Okay, so here all of these words you have to do in your English copies. So let us come to the question number third. The short man on the mountain was his constant companion. No, this is false. Rip helped the old man in the mountain because he wanted to have drink from the barrel. No. Rip was away for 20 years because he was asleep on the mountains. Yes. The drink from the barrel made him fall asleep for 20 years. Yes. True. Nobody recognized Rip when he came back because he had reached the wrong village. False. he has reached the right village, but because he was very old, he got a beard which is of 1 foot long, which is all white. He got wrinkle in his face, so that's the reason in the first nobody recognized him, but when a woman recognized him in the last, and he was in the right village. Okay, so complete the following sentence. So here are some sentences which are not completed. So so after reading the story we have to complete the sentences. Okay, so Rif village was situated in the foothills of Catskill mountains. Okay, so students, so there are five questions in this question. So in all of these parts I'm not going to do all of them, so you have to write the second, third, fourth and fifth on your own with the help of the story. As you I know that you all have read the story very well, so it won't be very difficult for you. If you got any difficulties, feel free to contact me. Okay, so so let's write. So this is the third part. So work in group of four. So okay, so here we are given some about the people, and here we have to write the qualities in the 4 words. Okay, so let's read the question. What were the strange things about the man on the mountain? So as we all know that the Rip went up into the mountains. He encountered some short weird looking man. So here we have to write the 4 qualities of these men. So okay, so the first quality could be they are very short men, they've got grizzled beard. Okay, so they are very serious, they all were looking very serious, and they all were dressed in the same way. Okay, these are the 4 qualities which I have noticed after reading the story. There are a lot of qualities which are different from my perspective, and you can write them here. Okay, just like in the question number 2, this is the same as we have discussed in the question number 2. Here we have what kind of man was Rip Van Winkle. Here we have to write the 4 sentences about the Rip Van Winkle. The first sentence was written by the and written in the book. So here we have to write just the second, third and fourth. Okay, so let us try to understand, and I will write them. Okay, so Rip first was Rip. He was a kind neighbor. Okay, he was ready to help anyone. ठीक है, he loved children and told them stories, and he was a lazy man. In all of these sentences he was used to symbolize the Rip. Okay, so every time I have to write the Rip was ready to help anyone, Rip loved the children and told them stories, Rip was a lazy man. So to counter the retrospective questions, I have just used a pronoun which is he for Rip. Okay, so these are the vocabularies, and we have to these are the options of the vocabulary, and we have to pick the name of the games which were come into the stories. Okay, so pick out the name of the game mentioned in the story. So these are the games, and we have to pick them and write them here. Okay, so the first word is flying kites. I don't think the flying kites come into the map. The 9 pipes come. The shooting marbles, mountain climbing. Okay, so these are the 3 words which I have, these are the 3 games which I come across by reading the stories, and you have to write them into the here. There are the 4 games. Okay, I have not mentioned the first, you have to find it on your own. Let's jump to the question number 2. So I'm going to discuss the question number 2, and you have to do the question number 2 on your own. And I want every student not to cheat from the internet while doing these exercises. Okay, Sometimes we join two words to make a describing word. For example, Rip was a good natured man, everybody liked him. सो बच्चों, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, ऐसा कई बार होता है कि हम दो अलग अलग मीनिंग के सेंटेंसेस को कोई एक मीनिंग को बताने के लिए जोड़ते हैं. जैसे गुड मतलब अच्छा, और नेचर्ड मतलब, जो नेचर का मतलब होता है पाला हुआ, तो गुड नेचर मतलब अच्छे से पाला हुआ. ऐसे हम एक सेंटेंस भी बनाते हैं दो अलग अलग सेंटेंसेस को जोड़कर. सो हियर आर सम मोर डिस्क्राइबिंग वर्ड्स, यूज दैम, कंप्लीट द गिवन पैराग्राफ. सो बच्चों, यहाँ पर ऐसे ही कुछ डिस्क्राइबिंग वर्ड्स को दे रखा है जो कि दो अलग अलग वर्ड्स को मिलाकर बनाए गए हैं. हमको इन वर्ड्स को ये इस पैराग्राफ में यूज़ करके इसको कंप्लीट करना है. सो बच्चों, मैं आपको इन सभी वर्ड्स की मीनिंग को समझा देता हूँ, फिर आपको इस सेंटेंस को मतलब इस पैराग्राफ को पढ़ना है, और उसके बाद जहाँ भी आपको लगे कि जो चीज़ नेसेसरी है आप वहाँ पर उसको पुट कर देंगे. ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट वर्ड इज़ लॉन्ग स्लीव. लॉन्ग मतलब लंबा, और स्लीव मतलब बाजू, जैसे कमीज की बाजू, तो लंबी बाजू है, लंबे हाथ भी हो सकता है इसका मतलब. ओपन माउथ, ठीक है. ओपन मतलब खुला होना, और माउथ मतलब चेहरे से संबंधित. ठीक है. पार्ट टाइम, ठीक है. पार्ट मतलब कुछ समय के लिए, मतलब कुछ, और टाइम मतलब समय, तो कुछ समय के लिए या फिर कभी कभी. हाई हील्ड, हाई मतलब ऊंचा, और हील मतलब जो जूते, जो लेडीज शूज़ होते हैं उनके ऊपर जो एक हाइट बढ़ाने के लिए जो एक चीज़ लगी होती है, उसे हील कहते हैं. ठीक है. स्वीट मतलब अच्छा, और लुकिंग मतलब दिखने वाला या देखना, तो स्वीट लुकिंग मतलब अच्छा दिखने वाला. वेल मतलब अच्छा, और ड्रेस्ड मतलब कपड़े, तो अच्छे कपड़े पहने हुए हैं. ठीक है. और मतलब अजीब, और लुकिंग मतलब देखना, तो अजीब दिखने वाला. ठीक है. सो ये आपको इन पैराग्राफ में जो यहाँ तक है इसको आपको खुद करना है. सो द थर्ड से हम बच्चों अपनी नेक्स्ट क्लास में डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, थैंक यू.